Alright guys, so here we are. We're at Tokyo Station. I just got off the bullet train and yeah, it's been a long ride, but I want to go for a run. I don't have any running gear on me, but let's see what happens in this scenario because Tokyo has got you covered. Now the place I'm walking to right now is called Rafine Running Style, and obviously that's a pretty random name. I don't know where Japan gets all these names, but it is a really cool place. I haven't been there before, but I've heard a lot of good stuff about it, and apparently you can borrow some running gear, you can shower, you can leave your bags there, and apparently it's quite cheap. And they used to even have alpha flies they can borrow for the run. You're gonna get my authentic first experience. I've never been there before. Real world scenario right now. I'm trying to kill a few hours, and the best way to kill a few hours is actually go for a run. And for a bit of context for the new people watching this video that have never seen me before, yeah, I run every day. That's the most important thing you need to know, which is why I need to get my run done today. I can only get it done in these next few hours, and I can't go home, so I have to do it now. Right, it is a bit of an underground maze, but I think I found it. And now I have to explain in Japanese, can I film it, all that. So let's see if this goes well. Right, we got the permission. You fill out your phone number and your full name, and then they tell you to go pick a shoe. Right, so basically they have a bunch of shoes that you can try. It's labeled in centimeters, and they got more options over here. So I think these are like the Nike Vomero Plus. I don't think they're the premiums. They do have the premiums here though. That's pretty cool. So they definitely have like newer shoes, which is sick. So they got Vaporfly 4s as well and Alphafly 3s. I haven't tried the Vaporfly, so I might try that. Basically, you get allocated a locker. There's a lot in here, so I'll show you what I can. So I am locker number 15. Let's see what it's like. Wait, hold up. You're telling me 62.5% of you are not subscribed? Make sure to subscribe right now and join the team. Okay, it's pretty spacious. Got a spot for your shoes. You've also got 2 hangers, but I do have a big bag. So let's see if this fits. That's perfect. I've also paid to borrow the towel, and I've also paid to borrow this. The shoes are fairly worn out, but honestly, for the amount that I'm paying for it, this is worth it. That was a very cheesy transition, but don't judge me. Okay, so my thoughts so far, the locker space is really nice. Everything's really modern looking. So now I'm going to show you a tour of the place. So this is where I came in, men's locker room. You basically have to take off your shoes, and then you come here, and we got a mirror right here. Let's see what we have here. So we have full-on showers here. So we got shampoo, we got conditioner, got a proper shower head, little mirror there, rack for your stuff, and you got a lock, obviously. So we got multiple of these. And this corridor is massive. It's crazy. Proper Japanese style toilet, which is nice. And then after you shower, you can put your bath towel into this. And those are for your clothes. So you can actually borrow shirts and shorts as well. We have this area here where we got mirrors, we got lotion, we got cotton buds, soap, sink, hairdryer. Everything you need is right here, which is awesome. And then here are all the lockers. So there's plenty of lockers that people can use. I don't know how busy this place gets. From what I hear, I just asked the staff in Japanese and they're like, we get like 3 foreigners a day, but nothing crazy. So this is predominantly used by Japanese people, but they're completely chill with having more foreigners. Shout out to them for letting me film as well. So we're about to head out for my run now. We're actually right next to this loop, which is the Imperial Palace, and it's a perfect 5K loop, which is epic. I'm assuming we're somewhere like here, and we come out here and we can do a whole lap, and that's 5K. I've got a bit of time to kill. I could probably run 10K honestly. So let's go for a 10K run and yeah, show you what it's like. Alright, so currently it's bang on middle winter and I should not just be in a t-shirt because it's freezing right now. But luckily, as soon as I finish, I can have a hot shower. So I actually don't feel as bad about going out in the winter cold. Anyway, how do I get out? Oh, here. Also, in Japan, they go crazy with the Christmas lightings, which is so cool. Which way do we go? I think it's this way. It is drizzling a little bit, but it's not bad at all. It's actually not as cold as I thought as well. Either that or I'm just really good in the cold compared to other people. Who knows? But yeah, look at this lighting. It's a beautiful area to start a run. I believe the Imperial Palace Loop is literally right here, so yeah, I'm not going to get lost, hopefully. So when you get out the building, you just have to cross the road, and then you have to cross that way, because there's no crossing over there. I'm going to load up my GPS now so that we can start as soon as that light goes green. I don't want to get too cold waiting to start. We're going. I just want to warm up. So we're running about 4 minutes per K right now, and the vape flies are feeling amazing. They're actually so cool. They're like noticeably lower stack, but I feel like you still can get that really nice cadence and turnover. So it's kind of a nice sweet spot. So I know that this route is already very famous because, yeah, everyone talks about the Imperial Palace. I've already made a video on that, so make sure you go check it out in the link in the description. Whether you're running daytime or nighttime, it's a beautiful route. And even right now, because the Japanese people don't like the rain, you get the entire place to yourself, which is actually amazing. So this couldn't have worked out any better. I might even do 3 laps at this rate. We're like 7 Ks in now, but first 5K was 19:51, about 3:58 pace. We're gonna do 3 laps, so yeah, I can't wait. This has been very enjoyable so far. It is raining a bit more now though, but still like not too bad. I'm gonna try and do a faster 5K each lap, so it'll be a progressive long tempo, which is always good fun. Alright, it's second lap done. I think I did 19:09, which is about 3:50 pace. Still feeling really good. I think the conditions today are very good, so it doesn't even feel like I'm doing threshold. It just kind of feels like I'm jogging but going a tiny bit quicker. I think this final lap I'm going to try and do about 3:40 pace. We'll see how we go. But yeah, definitely feeling good, and I love the conditions in Japan in winter. It feels so good. The rain is picking up though, which is a bit annoying. So I wear glasses and I can barely see now. Alright guys, so I finished the run. It was really amazing. I really enjoyed it. Like, the Palace Loop is so good. Every time I come here, I have a really good time, and especially today it was quite empty. I did a 15K progressive run. I didn't intend to go that quick, but I just felt really good today. Must have been the shoes, I don't know. Yeah, every lap is 5K, and my first lap was 19:51, second lap was 19:09, and then third lap was 17:55. All felt really controlled. I got about 108 meters of elevation for the 15K, so it wasn't flat, but yeah, it's nice when you do a hilly tempo because you can adjust the effort to the incline, so you have to be a little more smart and better with your intuitive pacing, and you don't just focus on the pace. So yeah, I pretty much wasn't looking at the pace the whole time. I only cared about what effort I was feeling. So that's kind of how I did the run, and that's how I do most runs as well. But anyway, it's cold, it was rainy, so I want a nice shower now. I definitely want to freshen up before I go for dinner with my friends, so let's head on back to Raffiné running style, and let's have a shower and get fresh. And also, as we're heading downstairs, let's quickly talk about Vicks Nutrition. Oh, whoops, wrong logo, that one. It's an Australian nutrition company, and they do gels and electrolytes. And they're basically what I use for all my racing and training as well, so definitely go check them out. You can use code SOTA for 20% off, so just thought I'd let you know about it before we head back to Raffiné, which is right here. Alright, so we're back. So yeah, we just did 3 of those laps, and now we shower. Alright, so it's currently the next day, and I had a really good night with my friend. Overall, I really rate the service, and it's crazy how cheap it is. Like, honestly, I highly recommend it. If you guys are traveling and you have no running gear and you just want to borrow some stuff, they have everything you need. They got shirts, they got shorts. I think they don't offer socks, so you do have to buy it if you forgot your socks. But yeah, apart from that, they got you covered. Like towels, shoes, everything's there. So really convenient spot. Japan is known for its convenience, so it kind of makes sense. If you want to see more running content, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel because I have a lot of running content already. I do a lot of running tip videos, so if you think you'll find that helpful, make sure you go watch some of that. But other than that, I will see you in the next video.